We're in Elkhart, Indiana today, and in our never-ending quest to bring you unique and local ingredients, we bring to you today Dyngus-style sausage and peppers.
What the heck is Dyngus-style sausage?
If you think about the smoked kielbasa that we're all used to, that you can find in just about every store, Dyngus-style sausage is essentially the raw version of kielbasa.
Okay, so there's no smoke to it.
Nope, there's no smoke on it. And the reason it's called Dyngus is because Dyngus Day is actually the day after Easter. It's typically a Polish celebration called Dyngus Day, where Dyngus-style sausage is served with a hard-boiled egg,
Interesting.
Horseradish,
Okay.
and mustard.
Okay, I like the hard-boiled egg. That's a little funky, and we're not going to do that, but we're going to have the horseradish and the mustard flavor with our peppers, onions, and Dyngus sausage.
So let's get started. One of the first things I want to do is parboil my sausage. Now, normally I'd never recommend that we parboil a sausage, but since we're on an RV grill, it's kind of small, there's limited space, and this sausage has a pretty nice fat content. I'd really like to render some of that out, and so we avoid a big, huge flare-up on our grill, and just kind of par cook them so they will end up cooking a little bit faster on the grill. So I'm just going to drop these into some pretty hot water. And I'm going to take my knife and just poke some holes on each side of the sausage, just so some of that fat renders out. You can see they're cooking up nicely already. Now you could, if you wanted to, parboil these in beer, which would be fantastic, but we don't have any gluten-free beer right now, so we're just going to go ahead and use water. These will take about a good 5 minutes or so, and once they have a little firmness to them, we'll pull them out and head right to the grill. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes, and you can see there's a nice amount of fat that has rendered out of these sausages. By the feel of them, I would say they're probably about halfway cooked through. So we're going to go ahead and pull these guys off, put them on a plate with some paper towel, then we'll heat up our grill and our Blackstone and we'll get going.
Okay, the sausage has been par cooked. It's going to be grilled, but we got to catch up here. I got to get the veggies on here and get them pretty far along because it's not going to take very long on the grill. So I'm going to start off. I've got the Blackstone on high here, and I'm going to get some oil on here, some sunflower oil.
So while you're doing that, my grill is starting to smoke, so I'm
I
going to
smell it.
get my sausage on.
Okay. Okay, so I hear a little sizzle, so they're going on. Okay, they are in.
Oh, as soon as they hit the grill, you could smell them.
Smell sizzle. So I'm going to cook the onions and peppers first. Now, I do have some garlic, but that I sliced up instead of mincing because garlic, it's just going to cook too fast and burn on the Blackstone. So I've got it in slices. It's going in later. I sliced the green peppers, the red peppers, and the onions into, I don't know, you could call these bite-sized slices by the time they cook and shrink up some. Even slices, that's the most important thing, so we get some even cooking here. I'm going to hit it with a little salt and pepper. There's my salt. There's my pepper.
Our Dyngus sausage is starting to smoke on the grill a little bit and get some color on it. Oh, it's smelling good.
Let's get a little more oil in there. Oh, this is smelling so good.
Yeah, it smells great.
Is there anything better than the smell of sausage and peppers?
And peppers and onions cooking? No, there's really not.
Okay, so my process for cooking veggies like this on the Blackstone is I start out with high heat and I cook them till I start to see some color. And I'm starting to see that color now. And now I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I don't want to burn these. But I do want to get some good color and flavor on these before I get the garlic in here. So I'm going to keep mixing here and cooking for a little bit. How's your sausage coming along?
So the sausage is coming along good. One of the things, if you're talking about technique, a few of these sausages are a little thicker than the other ones, so get those on the hotter part of your grill and your tiny ones or your thinner ones over on the smaller side of your grill. That way you get even cooking all the way across the board. So you've got really beautiful color going on your peppers and onions.
Yep, I want a little bit more, and I know the longer that I cook, I'm going to get some more. So I'm going to go ahead and get the garlic in here. And there's quite a bit of garlic. We love garlic. So if you don't want to use that much, you don't have to. But we love it.
Our sausages look great, and these are done. If you have any questions, you can always look at the juice. If the juice of the sausage is running clear, you are good to go. So I'm going to pull these off, and then we're going to finish the onions and pepper.
One of the things I love about cooking is just totally free-forming it, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I know I want some horseradish in here, I know I want some mustard, and I think I'm going to hit it a little bit with balsamic, and I'm not measuring a thing. So the first thing I'm going to do, that's a fair amount of horseradish. We're going to get that in.
What would you call that, a teaspoon maybe?
Probably a teaspoon. Okay, I got some Dijon. I like a trio of mustard. Just a little Dijon.
We do love our mustard.
We love mustard, yeah. I don't have my special mustard out because I already have horseradish and garlic. And I love this whole grain mustard, one of my favorites. So I'm going to get some of that in there. Okay. We are going to mix this up.
You can smell each one of those mustards as they hit the grill.
They all smell a little different. I am definitely going down to low now because I've got all the color that I want on the veggies. Now I just want to mix some flavors. Oh my God, this smells so amazing. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to hit it with just a little bit of balsamic, just a little, and hope. There we go. That's enough. A little balsamic goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I want to get some flavor in here. I don't want it to be very vinegary. Oh my goodness. This is going to. Oh my! I can't wait to eat.
Yeah, this is going to be
amazing.
really good.
Okay, so let's give this a little try. See if I don't think I need anything else. This is going to be hot, but see if I can get a pepper.
How are the flavors?
Oh my God, so good. And here, you want to try? Here, just try an onion.
Yeah.
It's subtle. It's not in your face. You can taste the horseradish. Definitely taste the mustard.
The balsamic kind of sent it over the top.
Yeah, and it just gives it that brightness that I wanted. Okay, this is done. You are done. We have forks, so that means it's tasting time. Okay,
so I took this Dyngus sausage and sliced it up and just put it right on the grill with the peppers and onions, which everything smells amazing. The grill is off, by the way.
Yes.
So I want to try the sausage first by itself and then get a whole entire bite.
Okay, Dyngus.
Dyngus sausage going in.
That is true Polish sausage. I remember from my youth.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
The traditional flavors of Polish sausage, garlic and marjoram, and they're there.
Oh my God, that's so good.
But without the smoke.
I like it without the smoke. I mean, it's a totally different experience, but delicious.
That sausage is delicious. Okay, now we're getting the whole bite.
Okay, I've got peppers, I've got onions. I may even have some garlic in here too. We'll see.
Oh.
Oh. That is delicious. Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, that's great, garlicky. I could put more mustard in here, or we could serve it with mustard on top.
All the flavors, all the garlic and the peppers works with the garlic, and the sausage works with everything.
I gotta have more. So good.
But do you know what goes with sausage and peppers?
What would that be?
An ice cold beer.
No, that wouldn't be a gluten-free beer, would it?
This is not a gluten-free beer. I mentioned earlier that we were out of gluten-free beer. Otherwise, I would have parboiled the sausages in the gluten-free beer. But since we just left Michigan not too long ago, I still had some Michigan beer left, so we've got the Bell's Two-Hearted Ale to go along with this. Next video we do, we're getting gluten-free beer.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, I'm not a big beer drinker, but yeah, it would have been nice to have some beer with this. It's okay, since I'm not a big beer drinker, I look at him and go, yeah, whatever, drink some beer. I'm okay.
I'm going in for another bite.
Okay, you do that. Even though I kind of free-formed this on the Blackstone, I put together a recipe to give you kind of a target, you know, how much mustard, how much balsamic, and you can find that recipe linked below in the description or go to gfexplorers.com for the full recipe. I hope people can find Dyngus sausage in their area.
Outside of Elkhart.
Yeah, it's got to be out there somewhere. And if you find us, let us find it, let us know so we can let everybody else know.
I hope you can find Dyngus sausage, and even if you can't, grilled sausage, peppers, and onions on a summer day, not much beats it. Whether it's on a bun, on a plate, on top of pasta, by itself, or in a salad, it's good.
Very good.
So thanks so much for watching. Be sure and like this video, subscribe to our channel, it helps us out.
And go to gfexplorers.com for this recipe and so many more. And until next time,
Happy eating. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, we're out.